the dead, the walking, the dead, the walking gotta fear the walking dead. Walking fear, walking fear, walking fear. Fear the walking dead. Fear them. Fear. I have a watch on my ass. And I'm a zombie. Hey, good afternoon, my beautiful chickadees. It's Chicken here. You can always follow me at Jarrett Chicken on Twitter. Enjoying my day off. Got a beautiful cream soda ice cream float that I'm enjoying right now. Okay, so today I wanted to talk about, I don't usually talk about TV shows. I do watch a lot of TV shows, and I've been watching a lot more lately. Most notably Preacher, Game of Thrones right now. Don't want to get into that. But I'm going to talk about one that ended recently. Not really ended, just the season, the mid-season finale ended recently. It was Fear the Walking Dead. Full spoiler disclosure, if you have not seen any of Fear the Walking Dead, might not want to watch this video. I'm going to divulge certain plot points. Not big spoilers, but I will definitely compare the two seasons and talk about them in somewhat detail if you have not seen either season. Fear the Walking Dead is the spinoff of the critically acclaimed and highly rated zombie drama The Walking Dead that premiered 6 years ago. Now, one thing that I did love the first season of Fear the Walking Dead. I thought that it was interesting how they was different from The Walking Dead. I mean, after 6 seasons, they really fell into a pattern, and I think anybody will agree with me there. Is that it's like, oh, let's wander, try to avoid zombies, and then let's find a place to stay. Oh no, can't stay there. It's not safe. Run by a crazy person. So it's become very predictable. And one thing I did like about the first season is that it was very different. You saw the fall of civilization, which I thought was a really good way to do it. And I liked the fact that it was set in a different part of the country. It wasn't set in Georgia. It was set in Los Angeles. So you got to see that big metropolitan collapse. I like the fact that they were doing that, and I thought it was going to go a different way than it previously had. And one thing I did enjoy about the first part of the second season was that, oh, they're on the water. They're doing something different they've never done before. They're always on the water. They're constantly on the water. It's like, oh, now we have pirates. It's like, that's kind of cool. But then they get to this place where they get to the destination where they're meaning to go to, but it turns out, oh no, it's run by a crazy person. It's like, can't we just chill for like a season somewhere? And I don't know. I guess then people would complain it's like the prison again. Or the farm. They spent too much time on that farm. Speaking of the farm, there's a certain plot point that they totally ripped off the season 2 of Walking Dead for season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead, part 1 at least, is that, oh, we have 2 people that have different philosophies on how to handle zombies. One person believes that, they're zombies, they're not there anymore, they're not humans, they basically are not the same as they were beforehand. The other people are saying, well, they're our loved ones, and we still love them, and we still care about them, so we can't abandon them when they get sick. Valid points of view, I will admit. And then you had a similar situation this season with Fear the Walking Dead, where you had a bunch of family member zombies stuck in this storage area on the compound. And Daniel, who is played amazingly by Ruben Blades, and I'm really sad he's not going to be continuing with the show, because I feel that he's one of the strongest characters in that show. And that's why I'm really disappointed in the show now, because whenever they split up, when the main characters split up, and now they're going their separate ways, I could care less. I don't care. The only character I probably would want to follow is Nick, who is played by Frank Delane, who, if you ever look, he looks like young Johnny Depp from What's Eating Gilbert Grape. It's scary. He's one of the bright spots in the show. So was Ruben Blades. So it's really sad to see him go, because I really felt that his character was probably one of the backbones in that whole cast. You do have great turns by Cliff Curtis and Kim Dickens. So, you know, it's not a bad cast. It's just I feel like everyone is kind of like waiting for the show to end. And that's how I feel now. I you know, like after I watched it, I had this thought. I was like, if the show ended, if they announced tomorrow that the show was canceled, I'd be like, okay. That's not good. If I don't care about where the characters are going, then that's not a good sign for the show. And to be fair, I am one opinion. I don't know, the ratings might be really good for the show. I just felt let down by it. I felt that they really missed an opportunity to try something different this season. Even though they did in the first part of the season, it really did end up where, it's the barn. But to be fair, they did leave the place, so they are going somewhere different. And I feel like a change of pace might be a good thing. I don't know, if I see the trailers next half of the season and I'm intrigued, I'll check it out. I'll definitely watch the first episode of part 2 of season 2. But unless they keep me interested, I'm not going to continue to watch it. Anyways, so that's my opinion of Fear the Walking Dead. Let me know in the comments below if you liked it, if you didn't. I mean, like I said, I'm one person's opinion. I could be wrong. And just because I think differently than you doesn't mean that you have a wrong opinion. It just means you have an opinion. And that's all that matters in this world, is that we have opinions. We can discuss them in a frank and civil manner. Marriage. I can't even say it now. Let's have civil behavior and not civil war. So, that just... a lot of DC fans are going to comment on that shit. Anyways, so you can always follow the Drunken Animals at drunkenanimals.com. Go to Twitter, check out us there at Drunk Animals Pod. And you can always follow me on Twitter. I'm at Chicken Jarrett. So until next time, stay beautiful, my little chickadees.